So we're gonna start off how we did last week. This time I'm gonna ask a different question. The question is, what if your heart and your mind is going into opposite directions and you only had to choose one?
Welcome back to another one. You know who it is, your boy Ant.
Ted.
Flag success, I know we've been.
This time I'm gonna ask a different question. The question is, what if your heart and your mind is going into opposite directions and you only had to choose one? Sit there and think about that. And here's the poem. The room is filled with emotions. It seems like you're rocking back and forth in the middle of an ocean, searching for an island just to find closure. The wind is dripping you in a direction with your heart, but gravity seems to take over. Trying to adapt, but the boat decides to flip over. The water feels like the Atlantic and the Pacific Ocean, swimming with the dolphins and the sharks start exposing. I got another question. Which one is the heart and which one is the mind? Shark or the dolphin? What you think?
It's a real good question, man. To me, man, I say, me personally, feel like shark, man. Because just like life, you out here just trying to survive. That's what you got to do. That's how I personally feel. In my opinion.
So what's the shark, the heart or the mind?
I would say really can be the mind, because you're always thinking of what you got to do, how you got to do this, where you got to go, what you got to do today, how you gonna make your life better. You're always constantly thinking. Just like, for instance, a shark, you're always constantly thinking. All right, they're thinking, all right, when's my next meal? When am I gonna do this? When do I gotta defend myself? So I would say that.
So you saying the dolphin is the heart?
Oh, for sure.
Why is that?
Because just if you think about it, if you ever using the dolphin metaphor, if you ever think about a dolphin,
right,
they're just living through their heart. They're just playful. They're real happy most of the time. You know what I'm saying? So, and I feel like that represents. It should be as us as adults as well. I feel like it's more of like kids. Kids are just playful. They're living through their heart. They show more love, which is crazy than adults do. But that's just how I feel personally. What about you? What you think?
Nah, that's a great point of view, right?
Yeah.
To be honest, I think it's on how you see it, because it can be vice versa too. Because I pose this question to many people, and some people say the shark is the heart, because they based off emotion.
Yeah.
They always aggressive. They always changing moves and stuff.
Yeah.
And they said the dolphin is the mind, because they actually use 3% of their brain. Don't quote me on that.
Yeah.
Please. Go to Dr. Google. So it depends on how you see the situation.
Yeah.
But once again, I said, which one would you choose? The shark or the dolphin? In this case, which represents the heart and the mind. So I'm gonna ask the question over again. If your mind and your heart was going into opposite directions, which one would you choose?
To me, personally, I'm gonna choose my mind.
Right.
Because don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with your heart, but sometimes following your heart can get you hurt. When you follow your mind, you think clearly, you think about stuff. That old saying, think before you act. When you think with your heart, you're thinking with feelings, emotions, regret. You're gonna have all this following your heart. But when you follow your mind, you're never gonna steer yourself wrong. So if you know something's right, it's right. You know what I mean? If something's wrong, it's wrong. Or whoever's point of view. But me personally, I'm gonna always follow my mind, because your heart can lead you in different directions. Your mind's gonna lead you to the right direction. That makes the most sense.
You know what a great individual told me?
Yep.
He said the heart pumps blood, but the mind creates things. So that's somewhat how I see it.
Yep.
You know, because you can have love for something, as far as like a sport, a job, a career.
Yep.
But you can think of something, just build it and create it.
Mind's a powerful thing, man.
Yeah, look at this. My bro here, he thought of this right here. It wasn't based off emotions. He was like, okay, let's just start a podcast.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, let's do it. You know,
Legit. Here we are.
He didn't go based off his heart. He just went off his mind.
And then to me, you know, as far as, you know, thinking with your mind, speaking of that, you know, it's just, if you got a bunch of individuals who are on the same goal, y'all minds work together, you're unstoppable. For instance, we both entrepreneurs.
Right.
Go to the top, whatever we got to do. So we always around each other. You know what I'm saying? All we gotta do is make each other better. If I see him doing something, all right, bet. Let me step it up. You see me doing something, all right, bet. Let me step it up. It's not even about a competition. It's about putting two great minds together to achieve one goal or multiple goals.
It's like iron sharpening iron.
Legit.
But it's good to make each other better and build each other up, you know?
Sure. Just like in life, man. Just like in general, if you have questions about something, there is somebody out here that knows more than you.
Right.
Face it. Everybody's not the smartest person. There's somebody out here a little smarter, a little better. Learn from other people. Use that mind. Piggyback. Pick their brain. That's what people are here for. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's in school, a job, life. You know?
Get them random people on the street. You'd be
Legit.
surprised how great they is if you just go up and have a conversation with them.
Oh, legit. I've learned
You
crazy stuff from just random people.
What I do, I go talk to the older generation and see
sure.
what they know.
For sure.
Cause they know a lot.
No, a lot.
They
A
seen
lot.
more. They've been.
Stop getting
know?
so mad when people correct you because
Right.
somebody's been there before you.
So that's when that wisdom comes.
Yep.
Cause they probably been through that situation. You
Mhm.
know, they was your age.
Like I said, my motto is I never want to get to the point to where I think I don't need anybody as far as advice or anything. That's what you don't want to get to, because once you let your mom play a trick on you that you don't need anybody, you're going to fail every time. But you're going to need somebody, regardless. Doesn't matter who it is.
It's about like, if you want to be successful, right? It starts with your mind first. You have to, your mind would tell you to move off an action, right? You can think of anything and everything. It's gonna take your mind to create it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And to build something, you have to build a strong team. See, we didn't do this solo.
No, not at all.
We both play equal parts in this, right?
You don't have to do things alone, like I said. You don't have to be alone. You have to do things alone. You don't have to struggle with life alone. Learn how to walk in life with people. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to surround yourself with those individuals. Learn how to, you know, like I said, pick somebody's brain. That's just what you got to do. Like, that's how you be successful. That's how you gonna achieve your goals. That's how you gonna get to where you want to get. Everything. Legit. Like I said, I always tell my son, if I don't know something, I'm gonna call somebody who does so I can give him the right answer. I'm not gonna steer him wrong. I'm not gonna let my heart make me feel like, oh, I'm a bad dad because I don't know this. No, I'm gonna be a good dad by asking the next person who's been there or knows the answer that I can piggyback off to my son. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I see it. Like, I put my pride aside all the time and we ask somebody a question. It's just how you got to do. But once again, we appreciate y'all, man, for tuning in again. Listen, we back. We got more for you. We got more for you. I promise. We coming back. You know, we there. We gonna keep pushing out, keep pushing. We got to again, your boy Ed.
Ted.